Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into Genesis chapter 8, a story of hope, patience, and new beginnings. Let's explore the end of the great flood and God's enduring promise to humanity. God had not forgotten Noah and all the animals with him in the boat. He caused a wind to blow, and the water started going down. The outlets of the water beneath the earth and the floodgates of the sky were closed. The rain stopped, and the water gradually went down for 150 days. On the 17th day of the 7th month, the boat came to rest on a mountain in the Ararat range. The water kept going down, and on the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains appeared. After 40 days, Noah opened a window and sent out a raven. It did not come back, but kept flying around until the water was completely gone. Meanwhile, Noah sent out a dove to see if the water had gone down, but since the water still covered all the land, the dove did not find a place to light. It flew back to the boat, and Noah reached out and took it in. He waited another 7 days and sent out the dove again. He returned to him in the evening with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. So Noah knew that the water had gone down. Then he waited another 7 days and sent out the dove once more. This time, it did not come back. When Noah was 601 years old, on the first day of the first month, the water was gone. Noah removed the covering of the boat, looked around, and saw that the ground was getting dry. By the 27th day of the second month, the earth was completely dry. God said to Noah, "Go out of the boat with your wife, your sons, and their wives. Take all the birds and animals out with you, so that they may reproduce and spread over all the earth." So Noah went out of the boat with his wife, his sons, and their wives. All the animals and birds went out of the boat in groups of their own kind. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord. He took one of each kind of ritually clean animal and bird and burned them whole as a sacrifice on the altar. The odor of the sacrifice pleased the Lord, and he said to himself, "Never again will I put the earth under a curse because of what people do. I know that from the time they are young, their thoughts are evil. Never again will I destroy all living beings as I have done this time. As long as the world exists, there will be a time for planting and a time for harvest. There will always be cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night." What a powerful chapter. It's a testament to God's faithfulness and the resilience of life. Noah's patience is incredible, isn't it? He waited for God's command before leaving the ark, even after the ground was dry. His first act on dry land was not to build a home, but to build an altar and worship God, showing his deep gratitude and faith. And in response, God makes a profound promise. He acknowledges the nature of humanity, yet promises never to destroy the earth in this way again. He establishes the rhythm of the seasons, the cycles of planting and harvest, cold and heat, day and night, the very foundation of our world's order. This is the first covenant we see after the flood, a promise of stability and continuity. The olive leaf brought by the dove has become a universal symbol of peace and new beginnings. It was the first sign of life, the first hope that the devastation was over and a new world was emerging. This story reminds us that even after the most devastating storms in our lives, God's memory and mercy endure. There is always the promise of a new day, a new season, and a new beginning. We are called to have faith like Noah, to be patient in our waiting, and to be grateful in our deliverance. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading and reflection on Genesis 8. I hope it brought you some peace and encouragement today. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe for more chapters from the Bible. God bless.